Weezy out of here.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you can tell by the title and as you guys can see, I'm bringing you guys another hair video on this new hair. It is so soft and it's so nice. It's actually a wig. And also in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my wigs without glue or like doing a full frontal install. I did use like the Got2b glue gel to like do my baby hairs, and I just put a little bit like on each like little like near my ear, I guess, just to hold it down there. But this entire like wig is not sewn down, it's not glued down, it just has an elastic band. And yeah, I think this is like a really easy way and quick way if you just are in a rush, or you're just someone who doesn't feel comfortable gluing down your own wigs, or you just don't want to glue your own wigs and like kind of protect your scalp and your hair and everything. I'll leave a timestamp showing like where I actually style the hair and install the hair. But I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about where this hair is from, the specs on this wig, and all of that information. Today's Instagram shout out is Abnormality, but the A is a V. She always shows so much love and is always commenting on my posts, so thank you so much for following me and showing so much love. Be sure to check her out, guys, and show her some love back if you want. And also, if you guys want an Instagram shout out in my next video, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram and just be active. Like if I see you like commenting and liking, I'm just gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna leave a timestamp down below on where I actually start like installing the wig and doing the method of like installing it without the glue. But I am going to start off by telling you where this hair is from, what this hair is, what kind of hair, all the specs and things like that, and kind of like my initial unboxing and thoughts on the hair. So if you just want to see my install, then you guys can skip to that right now. This hair is from Asteria Hair, and it came in this green and white, or like turquoise and white box that has their logo on the front, which is really nice. The only thing is the box was a little beat up, but I mean, I don't really care because the hair is still fine and everything in it was still fine. But yeah, the box was a little beat up when I got it. And when you open up the box, the wig was inside and it was in a plastic bag. They also included some eyelashes as well as an elastic band, which is amazing because that's actually how I installed my wig today. And this is a 22-inch length wig, and I like that they put the measurement on the actual like Ziploc bag so you can know like what you're getting. And also on the wig itself came like these two cards that have the name of the brand, and it also has the specs of the hair and everything like that. So I'm gonna put the exact specs of the hair on the screen as well as in the description box down below because I don't want to mess it up and I don't have it in front of me right now. This is not a full lace wig, it's just a lace frontal wig. And then there's tracks in the back, but there is a really nice amount of lace parting, which I think is really nice. And also the construction of this wig is really nice. And the wig itself is so soft. Like it's literally so soft. So I didn't record this part just because I wasn't doing like a full tutorial, but I'm just gonna let you guys know what I did to the wig before I started styling it basically. So I went ahead and bleached the knots, but I over bleached the knots so badly, and like the roots of the hair were like orange. It was literally so bad. So then I had to go ahead and dye the roots of the hair back to like a natural black. I just used like some natural black dye. There's lots of videos on that if you like over bleach your knots, like how you can fix it. But I decided to just go ahead and dye it just so it lasts and it stays and I don't have to worry about it. So I went ahead and did that, and then I just conditioned the hair. I didn't like shampoo it. I didn't do like a full wash. I honestly just used like a little bit of the conditioner that was like in the dye pack, and I just put that on the hair. And then I also, this wig came with a pretty natural hairline. Like on one side, on this side of my hair right here, the lace came like all the way out here, so I ended up having to like cut it back and also like pluck it a little bit. Like I basically just plucked the hairline a lot right here, so it just pushed back the hairline. But on the rest of the wig, it basically came pre-plucked already, which was so nice. Also, one more step that I did before I started styling the wig was I put the lace on and I measured where my ear actually starts, and I cut the lace frontal part so that it would actually stop right at my ear. This is something that's so important. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to try to insert maybe like someone else's video who did this before, or if I have a video where I actually showed this. So I will just part where my ear actually stops, and I just go ahead and cut it. I just make sure the part is really clean, and I just cut it so that I'm not cutting any hair and causing any unnecessary shedding. And then I went ahead and I just measured the elastic band from ear to ear, and I sewed it a little bit behind the lace, like it's half on the lace and half starting where the tracks start. And then from there I went ahead and plopped it on my head. So when I first put it on my head, I still had the lace on it. Usually I cut the lace off before I put it on my head, but I kind of just put it on my head and I cut the lace off while it was on my head, which was actually kind of difficult. I don't know how people do this. I had to keep moving the hair out of the way and then like cutting it, and yeah, it was kind of hard. I feel like I cut some of the hair too and I kind of messed it up, but it all works out, so it's all good. And I did pull the hair back for this part of it. I started just like adjusting the wig and playing with it and looking at it, and I started like pulling out where I would put baby hairs. I do have my hair braided down underneath in cornrows, but I do have some of my baby hairs left out as well, so I just was going ahead and seeing if I wanted to pull some of my baby hairs out and like where the baby hairs would lay. And I just started using the scissors and the comb to kind of like manipulate that. And I am using the Got2b glue, the yellow one, the gel or glue, and I'm just kind of like putting it so that it places the baby hairs down. And then before I actually lay the baby hairs, I also, as you guys can see, I put some of the glue on each side, like right above my ear, basically just so that it holds down those flaps, because the elastic band itself is basically holding down the wig to lay really flat. But if you skip this step, like if the wind blows or you put your hair behind your ear, the wig is gonna flap up. So I just put a little bit on each side. I used the blow dryer and I on cool, and I just let it basically dry. And while it was still drying, I went ahead and finished like the rest of my baby hairs, and I just used like a toothbrush and a comb to do this. Not everyone likes baby hairs, I know that, and some people feel like it's an easy tell for wigs, but me personally, if I wear wigs or not, I always do my like dramatic baby hairs. So it's kind of like a step that I never skip, and it kind of just makes it easier. And for this method, it really makes it easy because the Got2b glue gel holds down your baby hairs a lot and really well, which is also helping to hold down the front of the wig as well. And then yeah, I went ahead and I just held down the sides for a little bit. I just manipulated them so that the hair doesn't get like glued down, and I just like did it how I wanted. And then I went ahead and put on a scarf like just around my edges, and while that was like laying and drying, I decided to just go over the hair with a flat iron. Even though I let it air dry, I felt like the ends were still like a little bit puffy, so I kind of was just really straightening the ends. And then I went ahead and I just like took pretty big sections, and as you guys can see, the hair straightened so nicely. And like when I straightened it, it was getting like super shiny, like it was honestly like bringing the hair back to life. I didn't put any product on the hair at all. I literally, like I said, just conditioned it, rinsed it, let it air dry, and then I went ahead and straightened it, and it looks so nice. It feels so good, and it straightened really well, so I was really pleased with that. Went ahead and I went closer to the roots just so that it would help it lay a little bit better. Once I took the scarf off, the front of the hair still wasn't as flat as I wanted it to be, so I just went ahead and I took the straightener and I used that to kind of flatten out the front and just to get in, and I basically went into smaller sections and straightened out the front of the hair. And then I also didn't really show this, but I took a tiny little bit of mousse and I put it in like the very center right here, and I just combed the hair back, and then I went ahead and put another scarf, like I put the scarf back on, and I just like did my makeup in the meantime, and I let it just sit, and then I just took it off, and this is basically how the hair is looking. Also, I did go ahead and take some face powder that's like my same color, and I just put it like right in the front of the lace, because I do have a wig cap on, but right in the front, like I didn't pull the wig cap all the way to the front, I like pushed it back a little bit. So I put a little bit of my colored like the same skin complexion powder on the lace just to help it blend a little bit more, and I feel like it looks pretty good and it feels secure. It feels really nice. It looks good, like you can put it behind your ear and everything like that, and it's not glued down. Like I feel like it feels secure. Like I feel like if I put a scarf on and I slept, I could wear this and it would be good for at least a few days. I mean, if you're someone who's like more careful, it probably could last you like a week or so, but me personally, I usually can't. Like even when I glue down my hair, it doesn't last as long as most people, I feel like, because I sleep crazy, and yeah, it just never really works out. But I feel like if I put a scarf on and I slept, this would last me a few days, which is really, really nice. So it's basically how I styled and installed this wig. I'm gonna zoom it out so you guys can see what the hair is looking like. You see how shiny it is? Like, it's so nice. It's 22 inches and it comes literally all the way down here. I mean, this is like the very ends. It's not really where the fullness ends. Most of the fullness ends around here, which is like my belly button. So that is really long for 22 inches actually. And yeah, this hair is so soft. Like, look at this, guys. So good. Like, I actually can't get over this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the back. I feel like I can go ahead and put some of my powder in the part, and as you guys can see, I still did over bleach the knots a little bit, but I feel like it does not look that bad at all. And you can put your hair behind both ears. I also feel like if you were to like put it like up, yeah, it would definitely be fine. I do think also if you wanted it to look a lot more natural, you could go in and like tweeze the hairline a little bit more, but I kind of wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Not straight out of the box, but like, you know what I mean? Like kind of if you just got it out the box and you want to install it quickly. I feel like it's a really good beginner friendly wig as well, and I really like this method. I was looking up how to install my wig without glue just because I wanted to install this wig and I wanted to wear it, but I also didn't want to keep it in for too long just because I have some other hair I want to install. But I'm actually kind of like contemplating now because this hair is so nice and it feels so good. I don't know, guys. I also haven't rocked just like regular straight dark hair in so long, so I also don't know how I feel. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you guys typically install your wigs, if you guys are wig wearers, with glue, with gel, no glue, no gel? I usually like just put gel because I feel like it, I usually put glue because I feel like I need it to be secure, but I really like this method of just using the elastic band and just putting the Got2b glue gel here. And I decided to do like the baby hairs as well with it because I just feel like it makes it a little more secure. Let me know what you guys think of this hair, of it on me, of this method, and if you guys try it out, let me know how it works for you. Also, I'm gonna quickly just go over my thoughts on the hair. I mean, this is just an initial review. Like, I literally just installed this wig, so I can't really tell you like, oh my god, it's amazing and it's gonna last. But I can tell you straight out the bat, this hair is incredibly soft. Like, it's literally so soft, I can't get over it. And as you guys can see, I'm going like this and it's falling right back down. It's not stiff at all. It's not tangling. It's like really just, it feels good. Like, the hair itself feels really good. The wig is constructed really nicely. It does have, as you guys saw in the beginning, like combs and adjustable straps and everything like that, which is very, very nice. That's standard, but not all wigs are made well, so I really like that it is made well. And again, they give you a decent amount of parting space. I'm gonna show you in the center. Yeah, like you have a good amount of parting space, and the tracks don't start till back here. So that's really nice, and you have lace from ear to ear, so I love, love, love that as well. And as you guys can see, I can't stop touching the hair, and if you're wondering, I'm looking in the mirror behind the camera, but I cannot stop touching the hair because it's so soft. I'm experiencing a tiny bit of shedding, but I think that's from the manipulation that I still am doing, like how I cut the lace here and how I was plucking it and everything. So I'm gonna do another video updating you on this hair and probably styling it because this is a straight wig. So let me know what you guys want to see me do. I probably will do a video like curling it or something like that. So let me know if you guys would like to see a video on that. I do curl my hair sometimes with a straightener and sometimes with a curling wand. So if you would like to see that, let me know what you prefer. Yeah, it's not shedding crazy. I'm getting like a little bit of shedding, but I'm not getting like shedding in my hands when I pull it out. I feel like I'm just getting a little bit of shedding. Like, I see, like, I was doing my hair in the bathroom and I feel like there's a little bit of hair, but I'm not getting shedding like it's coming out on my hands or anything like that. So yeah guys, I really don't have anything bad to say about this hair, but like I said, I clearly just installed it, so I'm going to be doing another video coming up. Either I'm probably gonna just style the hair and then give you like an update on it and everything like that. So again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want me to do to this hair, how you would like to see me style it. Everything will be listed down below. I will have the specs on this wig as well as the links and all the information down below in the description box, and I'll also link down below some other people that I watched and some other videos that I watched that did like a glueless method install, so you guys can see, because I know this wasn't really much of a tutorial. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys this way of installing your wig if you didn't already see any other videos. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.